Hi guys, Watchgambit is back, and today there is a mystery unboxing of an incoming Seiko and a little bit of a state of the collection of Seikos as per 2024 May. I got this new one from Best Vintage, which is a vintage watch specialty store operated by Best ISHIDA, one of Japan's largest watch sales groups. They have two stores, Tokyo Shinjuku and Grand Front Osaka, Umeda. From them I managed to secure this one, which is going to be a bit of a banger. And I'm not going to bore you with too many details at this point. Just start the unbox and see what it reveals. Really big one, so this needs almost a car parking spot to land it on something solid. And what do we have here? Quite a stunning piece, starting even from the box itself. 55th anniversary, Seiko diver watch, beams. What does that mean? The most hardcore Seiko enthusiasts already know what that means. It means there's something really special in here for a Seikoholic. Inside of the box says Prospects Limited Edition Beams Shochiku. Put that on the side. There's a soft piece of some sort of insulating material, and it reveals here I've taken the watch out of the box already. Couple of tropical straps, tan one and a black one, and the original comes only with those two. Couple of tags here still saved, with a little bit of a story, history of Seiko Divers Watch 65, and still some of the tapes in place, even though this watch was introduced 2020, right after the SLA 017. Here's some paperwork under the false bottom. Not gonna go into those. And let's even discard the box at this point. What came outside the original box was a separate travel box from ISHIDA Best, and it reveals a Beams edition of a It's Tough Being a Man. And some hardcore fans already know that means there is a JDM only SBDX041. It was launched right after the SLA 017, and this piece boasts some specialties only available in this model. The first one is, of course, that it's a limited edition of 300, reissue of the first Japanese diver's watch launched by Seiko in 1965. As a 55th anniversary commemorative mechanical diver's watch, this model is a collaboration with Beams and was inspired by the fact that Tora-san, the main character of Otoko wa Tsuraiyo, I don't know how to pronounce this properly, probably something like that, wore this original 1965 mechanical divers in his early works in the movie, and the dolphin emblem in the case back is something from that movie. or basically, yeah, the playfully designed to resemble Tora-san's trademark mark hat and trunk, his travel trunk. And what else is peculiar in the case back? I guess it's only the limited edition text, serial number, and the Shochiku text back there. Torajiro Kuruma, so Tora-san is a traveling salesman whose sole possessions were in his small suitcase, the clothes on his back, and some pocket money, and he was wandering from town to town trying to sell his goods and yearns his return to home in Shibamata, Katsuhika, Tokyo. Well, specific in this limited edition, different from SLA 017 that has a grey dial. SLA 043 has a blue dial and 037 has a blue dial. The JDM references to those ones are SBDX 019, SBDX 037 and SBEX 009. So this one is black, matte black, really striking piece. Like this. And other than that, this is pretty much similar to 017 and 043. Movement is 8L35 based on Grand Seiko's 9S55, 26 joules, 50 hours power reserve, 28800 VPH. The case is ever brilliant steel 39.9, thickness 14.1. The only difference in thickness is with the high bead, which is about 0.5 mil thicker. Other external dimensions are the same. Lugs 19 mil and lug to lug 47.9. 200 meter water resistance. And that's just about it with the facts. But what really appeals to me in this one is obviously the 62 Mas design. And I've been searching for one from this product family quite some time, tried to persuade some people to let go of their SLA 017s, but it didn't seem to be happening. And a few days back I got an alert from a sales site that this one was available at a cost that I could bear, and I pulled the trigger inside 10 seconds. Crown is signed Seiko. It's in fairly good condition, no scratches anywhere except this corner a little bit. Top side of the lugs are brushed circularly. Other surfaces are polished. The end of the lugs, the sides. And it doesn't come with this bracelet. This is a bracelet from SLA 017. It only comes with those two tropical straps originally, but this is a good match, of course, for this piece. I've been trying to narrow down my Seiko collection quite a lot, and I'm almost reaching the point where it's done and finished. I've seen all the different product families and had multiple units of each of those, and have managed to narrow down my taste to a few units from each. And well, King Jewel of the collection is still the SNR 043 limited edition 200 from the LX line. And from the Marine Master 300 line, I have the USA Special Edition SLA 059. Still wear that quite a lot, and it's brilliantly beautiful red dial. Grand Seiko side takes care of the dress watches, because still not fully comfortable with the Presage line, and this is the only one that fulfills my particular taste, so keeping the Iwate dial SPG J203. And because I had two Grand Seikos, I let go the Katana a while back, because when I had the urge to wear a dress type of watch, I always somehow turned to the black Iwate instead of the red Katana. Forever favorite Turtle SRP 777. One of those that's been in the collection for quite a while, and it's never going anywhere, and still there. And then is the tricky part. The last one I let go was the Samurai Paddy, and now the SPB 051 is on the line, because I finally managed to get the SLA. So these are quite close. SPB is a couple of mils bigger, of course has a completely different level of movement, but looks wise quite similar with a quick glance, but then when you start looking at it more closely, you get all the subtle differences in details. And obviously not going to be wearing the SPV now, because I have the SLA. This was one of my really favorite pieces for a long time in the collection, because it looks so much like the SLA, and now it's going to be a bit of a shame to let it go, because it's not going to be getting much wrist time after landing this SLA. So if you're interested, hit me up. Near mint SPB 051. Hopefully selling it a little bit closer than internationally. Suitably, I also got a cool little thing from the latest watch show. Attended a anniversary 100-year pin of the Seiko brand, and what a cool little thing to have in the quality Seiko collection. What's left except to put it on the wrist? It's still a little bit long on the bracelet. I haven't shortened it yet, but you get a good idea, I guess, from this as well. And comparing it with the SPB, which is considerably larger, still wears really, really well, because the locks are turning down and it goes nicely. I like that, but it's gonna be auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Thanks for being a core part of the collection for quite some time, but there's a better piece there now in your place, so sorry to see you go. Painful. Oh my god. Well, any comments? Let me know. Questions. And there's gonna be a spam load of Instapics available of the SLA fairly soon, once I get around to it. See you at Watchgambit Insta, and thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.